hair?
Down there. I don't think she's a little girl. I discovered that my newly adopted daughter didn't look anything like a typical 7-year-old. To confirm my suspicions, I quietly searched through her dresser and found something that stopped me cold. Socks piled on the floor, stained with period blood. So that night, I decided to give her a bath to get a closer look. But when she got to the bathroom door, she absolutely refused to take her clothes off.
I get that. But you didn't take a bath at the motel. We need to get those airplane germs off.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
Those words hit me like a punch to the gut. I kept my emotions in check and tried to coax her gently.
How about a bird bath? You can just stand in the tub.
But the next second, she shoved me straight into the side of the bathtub. That was the moment I first realized this child was unnaturally strong. Yet the first time we ever met, she was as sweet as could be.
Are you gonna be my mommy and daddy?
Those words brought both me and my husband to tears on the spot. We had always wanted a daughter, but problems started surfacing fast. Out of nowhere, the adoption agency informed me that there was an outstanding medical bill in her name, $1,700, left behind by her previous family. And what made it even stranger was that they had returned her less than a month after adopting her. None of this had ever been mentioned before the adoption. That kind of money was a real strain for us. After all, I already had 3 boys to provide for, but just as my husband and I were going back and forth on it, she had quietly slipped up beside us, as if she'd been listening to the whole conversation.
Could I get a refill too?
Yes, of course.
Oh, excuse me.
What was that?
I didn't have breakfast.
What?
They didn't give you breakfast?
No, it's okay. I'm more of a lunch girl.
Her words instantly tugged at both of our heartstrings. We made the call right then and there. We pulled from our son's education fund to cover the bill. What I didn't expect was that decision would drag us straight into a nightmare. Before heading home, we took her to a seaside restaurant for dinner. She had just told us she hadn't eaten breakfast, yet she took one bite and pushed the plate away, all because she wanted to go play on the beach, and I asked her to wait until we finished eating. She threw a fit right then and there.
No! I want to go to me now!
Have some more pancakes?
No, I don't want pancakes!
Oh.
Yeah, that's enough.
My husband and I were both stunned. She normally relied on a walker to get around, yet here she was moving with no trouble at all. On the way home, I started doing some research. Dwarfism can affect mobility, but it doesn't necessarily prevent walking entirely. I tried to talk myself into letting it go, telling myself I was probably overthinking it. But when we got home and she saw the room we had carefully decorated just for her, she made it clear she was far from impressed.
It's a little babyish.
Daddy worked so hard putting this together for you.
Oh, I thought you did it.
Something didn't sit right with me in that moment, but watching her bond so easily with her dad, I let it go and didn't think much more of it. But the next morning, I found the entire window covered in scribbles. She said it was her brother, but I knew my son. The only time he ever wrote on the window was when an equation ran too long and he needed the space. He would never just scrawl all over it. We got into an argument, and my husband stepped in to smooth things over.
It was just a mistake.
This wasn't a mistake. She did it because I caught her sneaking Cheetos last night and threatened to tell.
No, why would I sneak Cheetos when I had Pop-Tarts with Daddy?
Is that true? Did you give her Pop-Tarts after she didn't eat her dinner?
No, don't be mad at Daddy. Playing Xbox just made me hungry.
In just a few sentences, she had turned the whole thing into a fight between us, and she stood there watching, with a smile on her face. That moment genuinely scared me. I went to talk to my best friend, and she said it's normal for adopted kids to go through an adjustment period, that emotional ups and downs are to be expected. I tried, once again, to convince myself she was probably right. On the day we opened the daycare center, I was busy in the kitchen. When she walked in and said she wanted to help, I said no, worried it wasn't safe, but she took it as me looking down on her and grabbed a kitchen knife and started cutting. I rushed over immediately to stop her.
Drop the knife, please.
That's a knife for grown-ups. Now put that down.
You can't tell what to do. You're my real mom.
Natalia, put
No,
the
I
knife
want
down.
to cut Becky. No,
Drop that knife right now. Drop it, Natalia.
You can't tell me what to do.
Natalia, drop it. Drop it now.
When the knife finally hit the floor, I saw it again, that strange smile spreading across her face, like she had been waiting for exactly this moment. And right on cue, my husband walked in. He flipped the switch instantly, burst into tears, and told him I had hit her. Once again, she had driven a wedge between us. By that night, I was completely drained. Then, in the middle of the night, I jolted awake. I opened my eyes, and she was standing right beside my bed, perfectly still, holding a knife.